Okay, so I get asked all the time if there is a script that I follow when I am talking to customers. And quite honestly, I really don't even like to talk to customers that much. I've set in place many things that allow me to have as little interaction with the public as possible. And it's actually served my business quite well over the years, which is one of the main reasons that we have built Quote IQ. But because there has been enough interest by you guys that are watching the channel, so what I figured I'm going to do is grab a couple messages. We're going to hop on the phone, we're going to record, and you guys can see exactly how I interact. I have no idea how these are going to go. And I think what you're going to see is I don't take a very traditional approach. I try to keep things light and easy, not a lot of pressure because the customers are calling me, which gives me a pretty good idea that they have the intent to purchase, which is why I am able to close such a high percentage of jobs via text. But I think I figured out what customers actually want, and they don't want a whole lot of bullshit. They don't want a whole lot of the technical side of things. They want to call you, they want to get a price, and they want to get on the schedule. We've put together the most intensive training the industry has ever seen. Over 6 hours of in-depth training on the best methods for cleaning houses, roofs, driveways, and every other surface you might encounter on a residential job site. How to wash covers, the chemicals to use, how to mix them, the equipment, the best methods to make you the most efficient and profitable you can be. Safety and property protection, specialty chemicals, as well as pro tips, and so much more. We've helped 4,500 students get their ECP certification, which means How to Wash delivers and continues to deliver because it's yours to keep and review forever. We've also included an extensive Q&A section in each module, which gives you even more information at your fingertips. How to Wash is less than the price of one house wash, so don't wait. Click the link below. So we got 2 calls this morning. One of them I called back already. I got a voicemail, so I sent her a text message to call me back. She called me back. I couldn't get the camera on quick enough, so I am going to call her back right now so we can have a listen and see what that sounds like.
Hello?
Hey, this is Mike with All American.
Hi, sorry I missed your call.
Oh, no, that's okay. I saw that you had called in to get a quote on the house.
Yes, I'm
Sure.
not really worried about a quote. We're gonna get it regardless. So
Okay, then it is.
whatever's the price.
Then it's $8,000.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, no, it's not. It's we base everything basically on a square foot price, so we'd be right at $400.
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember what I think we used y'all last year, but I honestly couldn't remember what the price was.
Yep. Well, I'm sure that it was very close to that because our pricing really hasn't changed, even though there is inflation. So maybe I should add a little bit more on. But when would you like to get on the schedule?
I don't physically have to be home, correct?
No, you don't have to. We'll take care of everything once the work is complete. We'll send over an invoice. You can pay it online. Try to make it easy for you.
Okay, so honestly, whenever then.
Okay. I will send you an email confirmation. I'm guessing, I'm not looking at my calendar right now, but probably next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday.
Sounds good.
Awesome. Very good. Thanks so much. Okay, so the major takeaway from that one is not a price shopper. She was also an existing customer, which I failed to realize, but it was pointless. It didn't matter one way or the other. I was going to quote her what I was going to quote her, whether she was a repeat customer or a new customer, because we base pricing on today, not yesterday. And with that being said, let's hop on to the next one. This was a message that we got through Jill's office, who's our answering service now. They do a great job, very detailed, and they do a great job as the face of my business because I don't want to be. And so this guy, he wanted to get a price on a house wash. So I pulled up his house on Quote IQ. I was able to see a street view. I was able to measure how big the house was. So I had all the information I needed to be armed with in order to call this guy and talk intelligently, give him a price, get him on the schedule, and get off the phone. So let's listen to this one.
Hello.
Hey, this is Mike with All American Pressure Cleaning.
Yeah, hey Mike.
How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. I saw that you had called looking for a quote to get the house washed.
Yeah,
All right. And you guys are over on 4 Lane.
that's correct.
Very good. I was looking at a couple pictures of your house, looking at the square footage. We could get that done for you for $475.
Okay.
And then
When could y'all do it?
I could have someone there early next week.
Early next week?
Yep.
Okay. Let us get down there because I haven't decided if I want the driveway or everything done yet.
Okay.
I'll know that later on today. We're not there right now. We're on our way to the house. It's actually my mother-in-law's house.
Okay.
So,
Well, good. Yeah, when you get down there, let me know. I also noticed that there was a bunch of moss, Spanish moss, and some other debris on the roof. So if you want us to get all that off while we're there, we can definitely include that.
okay. do y'all do a soft wash on the roofs?
We sure do. Yeah. And what I'll do, I've got your contact information. So I'm going to send you over an estimate with basically everything that we do that's applicable to your home or your
Okay.
mother-in-law's home. And so then when you guys get in town, you can kind of look at the menu and decide what you want to go forward with, and we can get you
Yeah.
on the schedule.
Okay. That'd be great. You said it was 400 what for just the
450.
house?
Yeah, 450 for the house. And I'll send you an
Okay.
estimate with everything else on it.
Okay.
All righty.
All right. Thank you much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
Okay, these were prime examples of why I like to keep things short, sweet, concise. I do this with phone calls, I do it with text messages, I do it with my emails, I even do it with how I write up my estimates, right? I don't have huge, long essays on the description of the services. It's a house wash, it's a low pressure, we use eco friendly detergents, blah, blah, blah. Bottom line, people want a couple things. They want a price, they want it quick, and they want to know if you're the one that they're going to go with. And if they are, they want to get on the schedule and get it done quickly. So those are the things that I try to do. I try to make it as easy as possible for my customer to do business with my company. And just bear with me, there's probably going to be some beeping outside. I'm having a pool put in the backyard and they are hauling off all of the dirt right now. It is a nasty mess back there, but it is going to be awesome in about 2 weeks when I'm sitting by the pool with cocktail, enjoying the summer. Anyway, you did hear me try to upsell a little bit, and I'm going to try to upsell every time I can. And obviously, not every customer that you interact with is not going to really care that much about price. In fact, probably a larger portion of people are price sensitive and they do look for the best deal. But when you target the right areas, you target the right customer base, you're going to run into more people like the ones we talk to. And the longer you're in business, I think with more lead flow comes the ability to not work for certain people, not take every single job, and not feel the pressure to lower your price in order to stay busy. And customers like this, the ones that are not price sensitive, can be a huge value to your business. And there's a couple reasons why. Number one is higher profit margin, because when customers are not as concerned about price, you can charge more for your service, and this can lead to higher profit margins and increase revenue for your business, which is a very good thing. Why would you not want to charge as much as possible for any given service? Maximize your time, make sure that you're getting paid top dollar when you can. Number two is repeat business, because customers who are less focused on price are probably more likely to become repeat customers. And they're also likely to add on more services because they see the value in hiring companies that possibly they might view as a premium service. And it's because they view you like this and because they appreciate the quality and the value that you offer that they go with you year after year. Another thing is satisfied customers who aren't as price sensitive can be pretty powerful advocates for your business. The referrals and the word of mouth advertising that these folks can do for you are invaluable because it doesn't cost you a thing. And folks like this are probably more likely to leave you a positive review if you ask them, if you send them the link and you're consistent. And they're also going to refer you to their friends and their family. And probably one of the most important aspects of dealing with customers that aren't as price sensitive is reduced price pressure for you. And that's what we talked a little bit about earlier. But when customers are so focused on price, it makes us, the business owners, more pressured to lower our price in order to stay competitive, or hell, just stay busy. And that's not what we want to do. We never want to take any job just to stay busy. You can spend that time doing more for your business than working for pennies or working for nothing at all. Get out there and knock on doors, go meet property managers, get on the phone and start calling old customers. Be proactive in your marketing, be proactive in your sales approach. Don't waste time working for nothing when you could be reinvesting in your business. That's the way you want to spend that time, not working for pennies. The other component is when customers are less focused on the dollar, then we can focus more on delivering a high quality service without feeling the need to rush or the need to constantly lower our prices because maybe we underbid it. And I fell into this trap early on, and I wish I could go back now because I'd have a lot more money than I do now. But we live and we learn. So learn from me, learn now, and don't do what I did. Don't leave money on the table that you don't have to. And to all the haters out there, to all the folks that say that I overcharge, it's important to understand that businesses should always strive to provide fair and reasonable prices for their service, regardless of the customer's price sensitivity. However, customers who are not as price sensitive can be more valuable to your business. And that is why we want to focus on them. That's why we want to target them. That's why we want to stay in front of them. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out How to Wash. It is at pwcourse.com. There is a link for that down below. And obviously, you definitely want to check out 𝗤𝘂cie𝘁𝗲. We're giving away a truck. We're giving away a skid from Southeast Soft Wash. And it's also the best app that you can have for your business because it's going to help you manage. It's going to help you stay on top of things. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.